What are you looking at, huh? uh, we're playing this Elysium, y'all. I don't know for how long, but we're playing it. Let me just do this real quick. Ba-ba-ba. Just let me tweet this out because I can and I want to. You don't tell me what to do. All right. I've never played Disco Elysium before. I've heard good things about it. It's basically like a light novel, RPG light novel, and like a good one because the majority of the game is voiced. If you're gonna make a light novel, at least like make everything voiced, right? I'm not alone in thinking that, right? But let's see what this game has to offer. Uh, if it gets recognized by OBS, please come on, man. Where are you? There you go. Finally. Uh, windowed. Give me a borderless windowed, man. Why don't all games just do borderless windowed? Just max out all the graphics, because I know this is not a graphically intensive game. Yes, please. Fuck it, I guess. How do I do that? Never mind, I won't do it. Alright. Start. The thinker, sensitive, or physical. Extremely intelligent, bad with people, knows interesting facts and comes up with original ideas. Very psychological, magnetic personality, but unstable. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through the body. His body gets things done by dumb as a rock. What happens if I do this? No, I'll do thinker. The Thinkler. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address, even the clearest water, if deep enough. I didn't get to finish that.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever.
There's the thing only warm blackness. Your conscience ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever. Fuck it.
And
Non-existing.
amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Can you repeat that? An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are continued. Ain't that great?
Yes, it is.
What was that about,
An
Nexus?
awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic source. It's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Yeah, let's go back to this deep. Padded this deep.
There. No ball of meat. No light in the formless nothing. Just night swimming.
How about you cuff up some of that, some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
Fuck it, let's get out
Do
of here.
you really?
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on
Why am I
yourself.
blurry?
Got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Huh?
Yes, your one disco mother.
Yes! We're finally learning about disco history. Where's the disco father? Tell me what's waiting for me. I don't care, I'm an idiot. A brave idiot.
There's this giant ball there. An evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
Yo, oh fuck. Maybe I need to move the camera a bit. Oh fuck. It's covering the text. There you go. What up, Kiwi? How big is the ball?
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
Can't even make out it's a ball when you're duking it out. It's that large. How small are the apes?
Infinitesimally small.
And this duking out I keep hearing about. What's that?
Vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or you lose.
That's sad.
Yes, it is. And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago.
What do you mean drowned?
You lost.
I lost?
The sound
Lost what?
outside, you recognize it. It's a Caprice Canadian motor carriage.
Where am I? Oh. I'm butt booty naked. Damn, I'm kinda packing. What the fuck? Yo. Pick it up. Commodore Red. Some wine. Oh, at least I'm wearing shit now. Give me a shirt. What is that? What's a tie?
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Save your fare. This is a white check that may retry it. 58% of succeeding? Fuck it.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap, it's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
I tried to hang myself, I guess. Pretty terrible job. Why would you do it on the fan?
The blades come squeaking to a halt.
Why is your GPU? Um, Maybe it's not seated right. Push it more in to the thing that's supposed to be on.
The
On the
switch
fan.
must be broken because nothing happens. The
Probably
air
not a
in
good
the
sign.
room is starting to feel like vaporized urine.
Because nothing happened there in the... Ew.
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. The
Right.
lights are off.
The lights off. What is this? Cassette. Some dapper ass shoes. Only for the left foot though. You know what? Let's go to the cassette. See what's up. Put that in there.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door. The Whirling in Rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
Okay, thank you. At least I know where that'll be. See bottles of bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. Oh, my shirt! Oh yeah. Now I need my shoes.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Was this not the same Elo that founds empires and lays
What?
waste to
Ela?
cities? Virile, uncaring towards the little things?
This is not the same something that founds empires and lay waste cities. We're all uncaring towards the little
Probably
things.
not, no. Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror.
Conceptualization.
You
Logic.
cannot see yourself, just the vague impression of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really?
Really,
Nothing?
all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
Fuck
As
the
you
mirror.
slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Bro, it's just my face. Maybe I should touch it first. Make sure there's nothing wrong with my face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What the fuck happened? How bad could it
Where
be?
to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness, It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
My nose
It's
is
not.
broad, right?
Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
Doesn't appear to be particularly small nose either, not with all the Joel's drinks it's absorbed for you. Why am I absorbing shit through my nose, bro?
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
I gotta see the
Behold,
damage. Look at bro.
you have no idea who this thing is, do you? Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
It's making
Please
it
stop.
itself.
It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Nope.
You
Keep
can't,
making it.
can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
Albert Einstein looking head ass.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom. God, I don't know. It's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too, in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it. It's an expression of
You are
pain.
correct.
Yes, sir. Dig deep into your mind to look at the source of the expression. Attempt to solve the expression. Nah, come on. Deep. Dig
Like the
deeper.
rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Fuck you. Alright. Fuck off then. Can't do anything with that. God, I'm so ugly. Broken glass.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Assess the damage.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
I mean, yeah, obviously I broke
A
that shit.
fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
It
Assess the
is
size of the
too
impact.
large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. The single
brick?
green shoe you
Oh.
found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy
Why would you
enough
throw a shoe?
if thrown with force. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside.
I should
The
go
door
and
to
get
it should
that
be
shoe.
outside your room. A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Probably not a good idea to be walking around with one shoe, obviously. Try the tape with the song was playing. I took out the tape clearly. Oh. It's oh. Something's on the table. Can I money. Money. Oh, go back. Oh wait, no. There's my shoe. Yes, dude. Looking dapper. So let's see, makes you dizzy.
There they both are. Two identical shoes. both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, read like
Yeah,
two
yeah.
baby crocodiles.
How do they fit?
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
The thinker. This guy loves thinking. Hello, madam.
Hello, officer.
Calendar says March. The year is 51.
The young
1951.
woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Miss Orange Disco Dancer.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
No. Because you're a police officer, sir.
Are you sure? You're shitting me. God damn it. Goddamn right, I'm a policeman, and don't you forget it. Are you
I
sure?
am, yes.
Are you sure?
Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
What business is
Couldn't
that?
say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
You have
I'm
no
a fucking
doubt about
drunk.
drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
I might not know where I am or who I am, or what Kupri Kineme is, how I thought. I don't remember BB Cop or anything else. Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law? Tried the experiment. Yeah, nah, we're not doing that, buddy.
Could it be because of the drinking?
She hasn't had time
Fair
to put her
point.
makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age.
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Damn, okay.
She nods.
I might not know where I am, or what I might know what it sounds like. She nods. But I do know that when someone's not telling me the whole story, what am I doing here? What's my case?
There's a mercenary out back. He's been hanged. The body has been there for a week now. The locals probably got tired of it and called the cops.
I got raided. Thank you. I love pizza. Body's been there for a week now. Locals probably got tired of it. Called the pops. Hello. Hello, Raiders. Why didn't you just tell me that?
I didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer.
Okay. I'm not gonna do this, that's for sure.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Yes, dude. I'm fucking hungry, man. Thanks for the pizza.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words 1,000,000 times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
What's about to happen? Fuck it, let's just see.
Yes.
What is it that they have against the police here? What exactly is here? Where am I? Tell me, is it 51 now? Your room is almost next to mine. Did you hear anything from last night? Well, maybe that's an important question to be
There
asking at
was
the
the
moment.
usual ruckus. Loud disco music. I
Disco.
couldn't say. It's impossible to hear
Yes, please
people
tell me the
speaking
history of
from
disco,
over
man.
here.
I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here. She nods towards room number 3.
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
She raises an eyebrow, waiting for the name to connect with
Oh,
you.
that.
I don't know.
Yeah. Whoa. The less said about OO, the better.
What's OO, man?
OO were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course, like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Mostly just gets hard,
It would
right?
appear so. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped and there was a change of pace. A
And what
slow,
happened?
sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
A slow, sad song started playing like organ music on repeat and went on for quite a while. Some of the time you were wailing along to it. Was I singing this?
There was a church in there, a really small church, like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And that it doesn't matter
I'm asking questions.
anymore
Give me
and
everything
that
I know. I
you're
need to know.
alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
Rude? When you say wounded, do you mean that in a cool way or like a wild beast?
Yes. It was very cool.
Okay, now. Hold
It's
on.
impossible to say whether she's being sarcastic or really means it.
Oh. Clearly she's being
Then
sarcastic
you started screaming and trashed the place.
You're making this up. I would never behave like. Are you sure I wasn't being
No.
assaulted?
It didn't sound like there was a fight. It sounded like someone was trashing their room. A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
Please tell me there wasn't anything else.
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5.
What is
And that
this
was
type
it.
of animal? It is the question. What is 51
It's
now?
51. The current century?
And that's what?
Centuries don't have numbers, they have names. And this is the current one.
How many centuries have there been? 51.
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years. Sir.
Okay. Quite a long. Surely we human civilization today lasts that long as well? I don't buy it. Surely you won't.
You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
That's fair.
The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough.
At least here
At
on the
least here
coast.
on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city. You're in a hostel, sir. We are in Revachol.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution,
Oh.
she is central to our moment in time.
So that means something to me?
You sure look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties.
Her accent
What's that supposed to
suggests
mean?
she is not from around here. She's from Aranier, another part of the world.
Alright, I guess I've exhausted all the
Glad to
dialogue.
have been of assistance.
Don't sway your hips like that. Looks like she's left a long stub in the ashtray. Still smoking. Alright. For the people who raided or who are still here, this door won't open. I just started playing Disco Elysium. Wanted to play it. Heard good things about it. Who knows, I might stream my entire playthrough of the damn game. Though I know it's long, I think. So could take quite a while to complete it. Can I go down, please? Okay. Nice. Very nice. As you can see, I'm the thinker. I'm asking all the
The door
questions.
is closed.
I probably shouldn't barge into her room like that. I mean, could I ask more questions?
The door is closed. This
Oh,
door
fuck, don't do
can
that.
only be opened with a key or from the inside.
Okay, thank God.
There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on somewhere inside.
Then I am not going to intrude on her business. What? Where am I? It's a stage. This is where lyrics would be. Hey, get on here. Big old karaoke mic, just waiting for someone to sing on it. Speakers connected to the radio. This music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover. That's fair. Fuck it.
Utterly. And it needs to be through a PA system by other people. You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
Of course. No, not
Serves them
clearly.
right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic, small church song. Whose life? You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
No. Okay, you got a copy of the small church? Got a copy of
A
that?
man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk.
Failure. Easy, and I failed. Okay.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
You're the
He's
bartender.
very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
You know what? Yeah, clearly I'm not supposed to prod.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird
Nah, they
lies
got-
among piles of coasters.
They
and
got bots in the
drying
chat.
mugs. One of its wings
They know I'm
broken.
bad.
The man
They know I'm
is
desperate.
trying to mend it.
Competent work of taxidermy, the white and brown seabird lies among the piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings is broken. The man is trying to mend it.
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
Where's
This
the
is the
mount?
great skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now. The small steel tag says as much. The great skua. Steakoari's skua.
The small tag says as much. The great skua. What happened to the bird? Can I help with that?
Look, your buddy is over there.
What? I'm just trying to... Can I help
Why
though?
don't you go and talk to him, okay?
I'm not gonna be mean.
He
Maybe my
pretends
buddy.
not to hear you, concentrating on the bird. A competent looks like this is the great.
Can I help?
The small
Can I help?
steel
Can I help with
tag
that?
Says as much. The great skua.
Look, why don't you go
Okay,
and talk
okay,
He
okay,
pretends.
man. So rude. Water cooler, large bubbles rising to the surface. Take that. The menu has been wiped clean, only the words Monday. Fuck, I hate Mondays. Someone's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today starts in the man's handwriting. And Schuster comes to the kitchen. Someone's working. Probably shouldn't go back there. Yeah, okay. Union paraphernalia, strike poster, and some red pennants. Mess hall reserved for union members. Door opens 1600. Rope pinball machine is unplugged. There's my friend slash buddy. Is there any more stuff I can interact with before I talk to him? Summer door closed for the winter. So it's winter. You good, buddy? A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, circled by a logo with a
A
tree.
colourful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Inspect.
It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
I can steal it.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
This guy. Fuck it.
You fumble with the spring-loaded gate of the carabiner, but to no avail. The
Just 1
dangling
point.
items refuse to come loose. They just jingle in an ever louder manner. Like fucking sleigh bells. What are you doing? You're gonna get caught.
Okay,
Stop
okay.
finger fucking him, officer! I'm responsible for these oafs and their stuff. Even Sleepy there.
Maybe dealing with a criminal. Okay.
Yeah, sure. I don't care. Just don't finger bang his stuff, okay?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful. Dark liquid is spilling out. Let me see. Let me get a sip of that.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like
Kitsuragi.
he's waiting for someone. You.
Hi.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
I guess I gotta shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You
Yes,
realize
Mr.
he's
Kitsuragi.
waiting for your name.
Yeah, why not?
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It is not yet time. I don't really know my name. Say nothing. Fuck it.
Okay,
Tell the truth.
then.
Okay, there.
It
Okay.
looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
Must be some kind of insight. You're taking me for someone else. You mean him? Yes.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also
Oh,
wouldn't
no.
hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
You know what? I'm gonna be completely clueless the entire
At the
time.
57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that?
They don't
Maybe
do
it's
that.
not an inter-district practice.
I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No.
Mm-hmm. So, the body, where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
But I can't remember anything. Bro, I have
I
amnesia.
can see you drank last night and the night before, and that
Or I'm
you're
just
still drunk now.
hungover.
But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our number one concern. I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41.
41.
You have the insignia of the Citizens Meet. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is he's not from the Rat Squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
I'm Rat.
Yes, but I'm not them. I'm from criminal investigation.
Oh, it's 9. You said these what?
Yes,
Oh, they're
they are
just
not
white rectangles.
just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Ravachol. I would ask you to step into the headlights
Ravachol.
of my motor carriage. But again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
But shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
It's not on me.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
But getting the body down should still take precedence. What if I told you I'm not really a police
We all
officer?
feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid.
Police
What
officer,
remains is
like
that
his
there is a
accent.
dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will.
Well,
And then, soon after, dead bodies would be dangling from all the trees.
But first, we have to take it down. After
Alright,
you,
let's go.
officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Mr. Kitsuragi. Kitsuragi-san. To report your missing badge. Interview cafeteria. Gotta talk to Mr. Cafeteria Man. Hi.
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full-flavor cigarettes, clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it.
The idea of a king in a century gone is pretty fascinating. But the world of today.
The contemporary period stands still. The fated carousel of progress that doomed the royalists is itself winding down. Our time is decelerating into what?
No one knows. No one ever knows, big man.
Hello, sweetie.
Hi.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
Maybe I am.
And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
No, I'm done with mating rituals this time around. I don't know. Wink. Maybe I have. I had once. But then I lost her. Do you want to talk about right now? Clearly I had an ex-wife. Wink.
You rascal. I'm too old for you. and 2 married besides. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
Oh no,
I'm
she has
Lena.
dementia.
My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky
She looks
enough
familiar.
for the Motley Crew. Hire her on the
Oh,
spot.
what? I'm not gonna do that. Esprit de corps. How'd you like? No. If you don't know, I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
They're pretty bad, I'm sorry.
Oh my. You know where we are, right?
We're in Revachol.
That's right. In a hostel called the Whirling in Rags, to be precise. Yes, great. See? We're getting somewhere. What else you know about our city of splendor? Tattered as she may be.
Honestly, I don't know diddly squat about Revachol. What kind of place is
How would
this?
I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world.
Why did
We're
that
fortunate
sound
to
just
be
start
here,
playing?
you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days. Speaking of
Is that so?
history, you know what year it is, yes?
51?
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen.
Oh, thank
Knowledge should
you.
always be rewarded.
Thank
Her
you, ma'am.
relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
I don't know. Some kind of democracy, maybe. I'd like to think it's a dictatorship of the proletariat, but something tells me it's not. Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steeds. I mean, there's talk of unions. Raiders are being used to control people's minds. No. Yeah?
Nope, sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control, under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is market-driven.
Meaning, buying is voting.
Okay. If there's no government, how come there are cops?
Oh dear.
True.
And you were doing so well. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for
Revolution.
today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
Oh.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. So, how did I do? What is a revolution?
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different.
The rest of the world didn't
The
like
rest
it.
of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
What does that have to do with they're not? But I'm a cop. Whatever it hasn't stopped me.
It has something to do with
With
everything.
everything.
I really don't know how to explain it better. You
So how
were
did I do?
doing quite well up until the end there. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes
Bro
is what the world
is-
needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of
tired of my
amnesia
shit.
are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much. someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Okay, Mr.
Of
Kitsuragi.
course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
That's a good
Nice.
point. This doesn't look like Rich Central.
I mean, anyone could tell.
Whatever do you mean? Ah, yes. Probably Roll With Me by the Fletchers. People often quote the Fletchers at me. Morel says it's my theme song. Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic is someone with
Yes, I
limited
know, I
or
know.
no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great
Why
height
am I
or a grenade
just saying
explosion.
responses to my thoughts? Come on, don't be like that. I'm not that insane. Sorry, it was rude of me to mention the wheelchair. Let's move on.
No problem. Of
Okay.
course, dear.
Thank you, Lena.
Good luck with your case.
You've been a wealth of knowledge and have jogged my memories. Oh, it's apes. Alright, manager man. Got something to tell me?
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
Gots.
You
run
run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
Looks. Realizing he still doesn't know your name. Currently in between names.
Fantastic.
It's like when you're left your band, but you haven't.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while
Yeah,
to arrive
I'm
at
not
the
gonna-
scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I
Do
do.
you have a number? Looks behind the pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper and hands it to the lieutenant.
This sounds like something you can use
Use.
to call this Sylvie later.
Alright, buddy.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
Alright, buddy, don't be insinuating that kind of stuff. Got more
What,
pressing
of
matters
Martinez?
to address.
No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply
Then why are you
that.
here?
Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions. His face expresses profound doubt in your having this. Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Where
Behind
exactly,
this building,
Sophie?
there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how did we get
That's
there
easy.
then?
See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the
That guy
courtyard
right
through
there?
there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
This
Franco-Nigerian.
man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco-Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind. 5th century style. Unified
sir.
currency and the concept of cool
Cool.
came in their wake. They wore lamella and carried guns. But first and foremost, Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry was really, really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous.
Why did Sophie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
Have they
Okay.
not been telling you you're a cop?
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away.
Thank you.
The lieutenant says he opens his little notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away in a small pocket. What didn't go well?
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
Male feminist here. Guess I like to be thorough. Everything has something to do with everything. I don't know, I just went for it. Everything has something to do with
Good for
everything.
you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing. I don't know who killed him. I'm not...
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they?
They.
If he doesn't know.
Alright. Yes. I'm the thinker.
People are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Who exactly is saying
The
that?
locals, the customers, the people who eat here. A lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
I'm getting
Did the
detective-y.
debauchers themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
Did the debauchers themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her. I
Why
would
would they do
suppose
this?
it's because they have nothing better to do.
Come on now, they
You mean
have
the
some.
strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
The
Another
lieutenant
question.
turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
I don't know.
This
Oh.
is it.
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
The
Alright, just
lieutenant
making sure.
turns the page.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
That's real.
Excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
Real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever
Real.
part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. Money. You owe this establishment 130. Let's see.
You're under arrest.
3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
What exactly
What are you,
is
a
money?
philosopher? Money is
Fuck
what
it.
grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room or
Bro, I got no money!
8 bottles of potent blend and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Proceed, but don't show him the coins. They're yours. Interesting. Where do I...
For survival, to pay me. Unless you want to become a hobo. Do you want to become a hobo? There's nowhere else to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside. Money doesn't make you happy, but it lets you be unhappy. You run out of
Kitsuragi.
money, you die.
Kitsuragi,
It's
please.
like that for all
Please,
of
can you
us.
pay for my
Me
tab?
too.
Please,
That's why I
Kitsuragi.
need you to pay me.
Please, bro.
Are you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take bribes.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by...
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
What? Maybe you're better off working this from home for now? See
I'm
what I
sorry
can
I couldn't
do.
help more. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay?
Good luck.
Fuck.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure.
Wait,
But you've
what?
been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Fuck
Why
it.
did you say that?
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place? A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is
One that is
impossible
impossible to...
That
Okay,
doesn't sound
yeah.
like somewhere you can stay if you run out of
Clearly.
money.
Nope, I'm not gonna be a Hobocop. Robocop, yes. Hobocop, no.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time.
How about I run it right now? Save me. Lonesome Long Way Home. Temporary research bonus +1 encyclopedia research time. 6 hours? Let's trace your door back home, jump across the raised channels, bring... What the fuck? It's a lot of, Okay, what do I gotta do? I gotta inspect the victim's body, that's for sure. I have no idea where you are. I encourage you to ask others. Where's your shortwave, big bro? Let's get out of here. It's raining. Bro, your engine's exposed. And it's raining. That's probably not a good thing. Oh. Fuck you. Fuck the police, I mean.
The RCM in
I'm not going to say
Martinez.
fuck me for.
What can I help you with?
The RCM in Martinez. The young woman looks up at you. What can I help you with?
We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all. Of course. What can I help you with? Of course. Where to?
Oh, maybe I shouldn't be talking to her about a dead body.
What do you mean? Yes, sir. District of Martinez.
Thinking what else to
This
say.
intersection is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
So with the level of disorientation you're displaying.
No
That's all for now.
problem.
She's very well composed. Back straight.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Sure. Keep them.
Thank you.
I have another pair.
Damn, she nice. Just gave her for free? Clearly she doesn't hate me. She's not part of the fuck the cops. This guy's probably gonna hate me though.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
Man mutters himself, accenting the beats as
A
he
simple
goes.
little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
Keep listening.
From another planet. Hey there.
Hi.
It's the jam, my man.
Towards a sprawl of lorries with a sweeping
The air
gesture.
from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils, heavy metals, and other byproducts of the modern era. You could
can almost
almost
taste it.
taste it.
What's the jam?
Traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long haul limbo for days upon days upon days.
Upon
Upon
days.
days. Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Of mazout.
Mazout is an antiquated term for heavy fuel oils. This man has a barely suppressed performative streak, or he just likes unusual words.
I dig your
Or both.
style, man.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already. So tell me, what do you need?
Digging of his style. Tell me more about this strike.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up,
Making demands, no way in or out.
or out.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
So you're
Some
demanding.
pretty wild stuff I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
What do you think the
They want
company
to keep
wants?
that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
Ka-ching!
He doesn't blame them, but he's not on their side. That's for sure.
Maybe
Here's
you
actually
should.
one.
Cops don't get paid much and the hours are long. Plus, you can get shot.
Why not?
Why not?
The RCM is a self-managing organization that operates on donations. We promote our own leaders. It would be like striking against your own mother.
Mother. I don't know my mother. But I go on strike against her too, I guess. For my rights. Guess you got a point there. No. Your mother. I guess you got a
but
point.
Do continue. You were asking about the strike?
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise.
I just do my job.
I just do my job and get paid. Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid.
Not that I really blame them, really.
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
I can really get down with you, big
He
bro.
tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
Fuck it. Care to spare some change for a working stiff? No, I can't do that. Why is my empathy so low? I gotta get that up. Volition, Inlaid Empire, Empathy. I'd like to get my psyche up. I like talking to people.
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here.
Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a...
Ask for his conclusion.
And your
A
conclusion?
sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
This guy's smart. Why are you a truck driver, big bro?
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any
It's
money.
8.
They don't want to pay for unfit the bosses, man.
I don't know who these bosses think they are, but that sounds like a good arrangement for them. How about I incite some workers' discontent?
Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down on his luck. If I had saved 4 myself.
What are you hauling anyway?
High-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Bro, I'm a cop.
Relax. He's merely joking.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, they usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Ilmaran market lately. We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy. This rockin' beauty. Sure is, like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
A motor lorry, also called a camion, on Caillou and neighboring
Caillou?
islands. This one looks roughed up enough to be some sort of found rust bucket.
buckets.
Maybe the A6.
Good eye, my man. Yup, she's an old one, but reliable. Me and her spent a long time together.
If you had pets, forgiving me.
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was...
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Okay, I'll see you, big bro. See you, big bro. Run! Goes from the lorry, haphazard from the surroundings. It's over here. Why are you? Slogan Humanox covers his truck.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island.
It's the revolution.
Pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol,
Philippines mentioned.
son of Philip
Yes.
II,
Yes.
the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane." As you look up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd indentations on the king's chest piece.
What did the king do?
Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
Profligacy.
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers,
Suzerain
the
of
suzerain
Revachol.
of Revachol. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy during the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
A lot of lore. How did he manage to blow through the entire national treasury?
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold,
So he's like
ornate
Scrooge
weaponry,
McDuck.
armor, and various chalices. He called it the Sol Auron. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
We're not doing that, that's for sure. I'd like to sleep on the gold hustler style. Nah. Not big bro. The king is the king and he can do anything. Good ride. Wait, really? There's no way that's true?
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to know.
Philip III's ludicrous bronze likeness looks defiantly
Oh, no!
an old something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the cuirass
Curse.
around where the heart is.
A bullet?
Someone shot him in the heart. Interesting.
Okay, I can't see it, but I take your word for it.
What do you think?
Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the revolution. But the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a
Maybe a
joke,
joke? Target practice.
or a political statement.
Ooh. Maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe it
If
is.
we connect every bullet hole in Martinez to the murder, we'll get an overwhelming amount of loose threads. But then again, we don't really know what... I've made a note. Don't hold your breath.
The king stands high above
I made
you.
him.
Something,
made him
someone
aware.
shot him in the heart.
Okay, well, Martinez, why
Oh.
not? What this shows
Shrugs.
us is guns aren't too uncommon here,
Uncommon.
and people still shoot them.
The king stands.
Alright, cool. We don't really need to care about the other ones. What's over here? Physical instruments. Coin. Real. Real Madrid.
A small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile. No response. Wherever
Over
this
this
woman
one's?
is, your words fail to reach her.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Alright. I guess it's fair. Kind of don't want to. Kind of rude to do that.
A Stars Ryko, one of the finest Zhimsk-made motor carriages ever. An oldie,
But a goldie. Drives is cool, but I have a policeman things to do.
Not many people outside of Grad, and Revachol West too, it appears.
A Stash Raiko KK2. That's a classic model. Never thought I'd see another one repainted after what happened last time.
Hold on, maybe I gotta press him. Do I know what happened last time?
An old case for my precinct. A couple of Jim's migrants saw a Stash Raiko stopped in the street, painted just like this.
Muddy Brown.
Murdered the driver on the spot.
What the
They said it
fuck?
was an honor killing, Hussar style. The James community protested the trial, flying the banners of some old king or whatever. 5,000 came to protest.
Correction. 4,395.
395.
The fourth largest public protest of a criminal trial in Revachol.
What they sent killers to. Kim, could our hanged man have been the driver of this car? I got it.
I tried to avoid drawing far-gone conclusions like this before actually examining the body, but my initial guess is the two are unrelated. 4 years for murder in reunion. The perps were remorseful. Their sorry knocked 8 years off the sentence.
That's the system.
The prisons in the greater Revachol Industrial Harbour are already full. Prisoners are expensive to maintain.
The long sentence.
The longer the sentence,
the larger the cost.
The larger the cost.
Damn. Kind of like real life.
Is that so,
wow.
officer? I'll take you at your word. People we are paid to protect. Let's leave it at that. Yes, detective? Okay. I'm not going to honor kill anyone over this. But I've seen it blue and white. It's much better that way.
Nah. Black and blue. Oh. These are protesters. I'm not gonna go there. Probably not the best place to go as a cop. Can I hurry up, please? Slow as hell, man. Supposed to find the dead body.
Before
gotta go
you
pee for a
stands
sec.
A motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number.
Number 57. 57, 57. Like the gun.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Alright. Before you stands the motor carriage. The bodywork is in blue.
Vapor
Number
emanates
57.
from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Let's do everything before we do the radio.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into...
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Chain
The handles
cutters.
are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters. You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts. It's robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police issue.
Flashlight.
Blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Heavier than you'd think. Useful for
A
opening
weapon?
all sorts of doors and lids. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle
has
so very familiar in your palm.
palm.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm.
Next to the gauge is a red
Next to the
labeled
gauge.
heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right
now. Pick up the
The
radio.
frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Lieutenant?
Hello,
Is that
Alice.
French?
Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy.
Just be confident. You've probably done
You've
it.
probably done it 1,000 times.
Come in dispatch, come in dispatch.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green Prime
Alice.
Line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
I really wanna. I wanna see what it
As
does.
always, it's DJ Mesh and Felicio, and you're listening to Street Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nasty.
A flock of seagulls takes off nearby. Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin.
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe picked up a random frequency. You wanted a prime line, right? Oh, is that what it was called?
Go for it. Turn the radio back on while it's still on the Speed Freaks FM.
Pick up.
Souped up motor carriage for one bad mama's boy. For the heavier foot and the.
God damn it!
God damn it!
Look, it helps me to stay alert on long nights, okay? It's a method. I'm not some kind of speed freak.
Speed
or-
freak. What about heavier
You would
foot?
be too if you had this motor carriage. But seriously, let's quit joking around, alright? We have a case to
This
Alright,
is Precinct
alright.
57. Can I connect you to someone?
Please connect me
Just a
to the
second,
precinct. She puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greeting you from the radio. His rattly voice is unfamiliar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
10-2, 10-5, this is 41st. Come in, over.
The man uses Relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over. 10-18, state your message, sir. 10-9, over. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the... Is it him? What does he want?
What I do?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it. He what? He lost his badge?
Let's not say anything.
Who lost his badge?
Bro, why is everyone on the
Dick
line?
fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
My name's Dick Mullen.
Dick Mullen is not
Okay,
your name.
never mind.
It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Haha, officer has lost his badge. Haha, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
He says this has probably happened to other
other-
policemen before. Oh, goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this. Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station.
Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Mullen dicked us. How about I dick you, bitch?
He's asking you to stop, says this is serious.
Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
Satellite Officer Vikmar concurs, losing your badge is serious. Over. 10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
I'm Dick Mullen, I guess.
Super cop here lost his badge.
I'm a super cop.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge. He asks you to please stop saying...
Why? Did he find it?
Sergeant Person was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
Everyone's laughing at me, man.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it. 10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost it. Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you? Okay, it's gone. Your gun...
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Please.
Lying over the phone? It's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And...
He says
Of
he
course I
didn't.
didn't lose. Of course I didn't lose my gun. The fuck? I'd never lose my gun. I'm not an idiot.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can have some gangbanger rat.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over. 10-4, I hear you. I don't have the...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fuck?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over. He says it's important.
He isn't getting a red cent.
Request
Come on,
denied, sir.
please.
Over. He says he's in trouble.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before.
Vigmar said...
Okay, no
Anything
funds.
else, sir? Over. Okay, 10-4, sir.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through. You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory.
Okay.
10-4, sir,
Okay.
I'm not hearing your question. What? What is it? He wants to verify. But of course, it says tell him to stop.
Fuck
What
it.
do you need, sir? Over 10. Excuse me, sir. Over. Come again, sir. I didn't get that. 10-9. Over. 10-9. Repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over. What? What is it? He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to...
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Understood, sir. Over.
Alright,
Roger
see
that.
y'all.
10-10. Over and out.
Fuck you guys. Come on, give me some information about myself, man. Who am I? What am I doing here? Will I ever find my gun? Just about watering more trees in it. Some great tectonic force,
The
like an
worn and
eggshell.
beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder.
You can
Okay.
revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Okay. Don't really know if that's important, but there's a map? No. There's a whole lot to do. Helpline to the company that controls the drawbridge. Everything is good here. This is a bridge. My rise from the sewers. Sour acidic and strangely comforting. Got something for me, big man? You still waiting here too? Because of the
There's a
strike?
pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box. A variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
Abort. These are hideous. What's more, they don't.
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically...
It's
Right.
going to be very difficult for anyone to take.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you.
Minus
You
logic.
should think this through.
These are all boring. Those UV stickers are almost certainly just
Not
there for the
for
show.
show. Anything.
If anything,
or
these lenses.
Wow.
probably-
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, super...
Alright, I'm gonna fuck off. You are gonna kill me.
You see two lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, ultra serious.
Ultra serious? No. Sorry, I gotta do this. Gotta check something real quick. Pieces loaded. Okay. I guess.
I can see you with taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
A
Expect
pair of
sneakers.
found ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek,
Those sneakers, mister. Those...
only fun ultra. Wear the future. You remember the slogan from some magazine.
It's a lot of
These
good
once
stat
respectable
boosts.
speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by a small heat emboss on the veneer reads, Solidarity Aid from the People's Republic of Samara.
Samara.
The speakers themselves.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here. No, don't pity them, officer. These are old
Samaran trash. That sounds like they're.
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Lo-fi socialist junk.
That's why I want them. I think I might be lo-fi.
Well, if you want them, but see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If on the other hand,
Damn. So you have to buy the sneak.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, little bro. I ain't doing
There
that.
are clothes inside.
Don't be shy. These are premium.
Save the economy? That sounds off.
Alright, I'm done with this guy. What is this? What's over here? We're a lockout of order until Wednesday.
Good morning to you, officers.
Manual of Waterlock.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them.
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Rivershoal.
Rivershoal.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here, especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Can I have some of that salami?
Sure thing.
Oh, what a nice
salty.
man.
It is savory. It is chewy.
Want some too, officer?
Why not?
For a moment, I decides to go for it. He takes a slice. Do you know what further down the
Well, there's the
coast?
fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church.
I
Not
really
much
need to
use
get
for the
that dead body
congregation,
down,
though.
man.
There always seems to be something wrong.
Maybe I
with
should
it.
call Sylvie before I do that, actually.
Yeah, not really much else. Just
Yep, cool. What's this, though?
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control
Crazy.
panel.
Why would you
Loose
drive off there,
wires
bro?
dangle from the now vacant holes. This panel usually closes the waterlock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
And I'm not gonna pull the lever. He's probably gonna get mad at me and be like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Why are you doing that, man? Pawn shop. Fast cash or faster times? I'm kind of in need of cash, so got anything for me? Machine, cash register, dark, film projector. Why are you just standing there, bro? How the hell? Bust of a woman. The plaque simply says DEI. DEI? Mostly military wear with a few more eccentric fashion thrown in.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop. What can I do for you?
I can level up. I want to get my psyche up. Empathy works your mirror neurons. Put yourself together, keep your morale up. Charles man, play the pup master. Well, let's go do this. Kinda wish put more in volition. What do I need to get more skill points in here? Huh? Pretty please?
Oh no, not at all.
Flash is
I
small.
guess I haven't had many customers lately.
Who are your customers?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers,
Come on,
people
HP though.
looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored.
That's me. I'm people.
As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from. It keeps me
I didn't mean to do that, man.
entertained.
He's well composed, but underneath it you sense psychedelic processes
bubbling.
Some kind of drug, maybe.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may. I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of.
He doesn't know anything. The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
Let me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Never mind.
Another time, perhaps.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty.
Let me see the knights.
Big men on big horses, clad in lamella armor and carrying flintlocks, the kind that would mow down a line of enemy soldiers in the blink of an eye.
These are Franco-Nigerian cavalry, right?
I used to be very serious about my Franco-Nigerian knights.
They're not
uniforms?
all blue. These figurines also wear gold coats and caps, complemented by orange.
Which ones? Ah, those. Yes, they are. I find the paint job a bit gaudy, but children like the bright colours indiscriminately.
Please?
Why? What's this? A headless man riding a horse?
A Jillahan.
A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say found.
Oh, that's the Headless Phone Rider.
Who?
The Headless Phone Rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you see, he's missing his head.
Uh,
50 cents. Bargain priced. I'll throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something.
He lost his cap when he lost his head. Perhaps he's looking for the head. This set of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few have rifles, but most of them carry pistols. Some.
You're probably talking about the revolutionaries, yes? Yeah, I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect.
But
when you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
It's possible to win against the course of capital. Ask my friend Gart, whose bitch it made me. What?
Okay. I don't like either set too much, to be honest.
Right.
The boomboxes on the shelf look well loved and well traveled. One especially catches your eye.
This
Deep
guy.
gold and amber plastic with a big. Just make sure it works before you buy it.
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech, found sounds and music from a variety of genres, even though I don't really like music.
Okay then.
That's odd.
Why do you have it?
Why doesn't he like music?
The stuff I record myself, silverware shaking in drawers as motor cars race by, nocturnal animals climbing on the roof.
Maybe you should ditch music as well. Get into these more experimental sounds.
Is the Harman Welsh W2. Made in Vespa, designed in Seoul. Plays all reel-to-reel formats. 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there.
What I really want to know is, could this device come on?
If police work means playing tapes, sure.
Alright, I don't care anymore. Let's get out of here.
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table. The light pole has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been redone and attached. This would make quite a statement in your living room.
If I had the money. Let's get out of here, big bro. If I had the money, obviously. Alright, let's call Sylvie. See what she's up to. Why are you blurring like that?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is precinct 57. How? Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number is
005.
005.
44.
Hold on, officer.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yeah.
Thank you. He says,
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
what is it? Was it you who called? Have you seen my badge?
You mean, why did I leave the bar?
Honestly, I'm not really.
Why not?
I'm not really comfortable. Alright.
Let's just
Well,
say I
tell
left
me.
because I needed to get away from someone. You know whom? What? No, why would you even think that?
He told me he asked you out. Are you saying what did happen? You just because someone asked you out is an overreaction.
Please, don't bring Gar in.
God, why can't you just mind your own?
I already said I don't want to talk about this.
Okay,
You're
sorry.
mixing everything up
Sorry.
again. No, not me.
But why didn't you call? Didn't the corpse behind your workplace bother you? Do you know who made that call?
Sorry, I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse. No one calls the police. The Union would get angry. You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Looks like there's a limit to my authority then. Tell me, why exactly did you let him?
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
I didn't want...
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
I don't want to get in trouble with the others. Please. No, I want to know who these others are.
The other people who live around here. Local people. You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with. Well, please, I just didn't want any trouble.
Yeah.
You do?
I won't rat on you.
Yeah, go on. Yes, I know who you are.
This exact conversation has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past. Don't go there again.
Oh. No.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Bro. Have you seen it anywhere? No, I have not. Not my uniform too, God. Where? Kim doesn't have a uniform and he seems real to me.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
Have you seen my gun?
No, not this again. Everyone saw you were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating.
Damn, sound like an asshole, man.
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide.
Oh, those again. I have been trying to wean you off them. You know, when you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out, off of that.
Yeah, that's fair.
I remember this. You were screaming things like, "My brains are all over the wall."
Being red, I won't be
them
seeing
red.
it.
I won't be seeing it, cause these are my brains. I can't see without my brains. Very nice visuals there.
Me neither.
There is silence on the other end of the line.
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead.
Saying things like big bucks cannot lie. God can't buy money, but money can
always buy
guns.
It almost looked like you pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask.
Okay, clearly it was at that guy then.
I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things.
Disco.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Please, please, please.
No, she doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about. Some other guy. Like Gart. Trust me, you wouldn't want to be the guy here. You know how it is. Yak, no. You're the guy. You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out. Lest she turns into a spinster.
Oh my god, not a spinster. Yeah, she's a woman probably just playing hardball with the goods. Women are just... That's, maybe this is the best option.
Misogyny. I'm just telling things the way they are. You have to act, Lieutenant Love. Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love?
I don't want...
You're just a gimp.
Call was terminated by the other party. Anything else, officer? Yes. Hello? Oh, you mean why did...
Oops.
Why not?
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay,
You
and this
hear
call.
the cord breaking up.
Anything else I can help you? 57.
Right.
In the cabin, you see as...
Let's get out of here. Clearly I pawned it off to homeboy. I'm gonna save just in case. See and talk to a brother about a gun being potentially at the pawn shop. Hey man, did I sell a gun to you?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question.
No!
I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as if you've met before. Oh God. The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another, alert.
She didn't seem like a policeman.
Although she kept referring to herself as a
Although
pig.
she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. Truth be told...
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it? Yeah, it's not good. I do hope we manage to clean this mess up somehow.
I need to get that gun
more
back.
Focus on the murder investigation.
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer.
Said you were
undeserving of a service and I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
Any idea where I can find this
My
buyer?
apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
A needle in a haystack.
Stuck.
There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
Fuck.
Of course.
Right.
Sure thing. Sure, man.
Sure, man. Alright. So, I know that a woman has my gun. This is bad. This is very bad. Tire tracks leading to the roof, the slush and the rain almost washed them off. Hey guys. Oh.
Life doesn't need to be a struggle. I'll be with you in a moment, officer. Let me just finish my sandwich. Talk to Angry Hard René first.
Yes, sir.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, all right?
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now
Stop
grabbing
grabbing
your ass
us
like it's a girl.
Whoa now.
These manly men are playing ball.
Balls. This is a ball game.
A ball game.
Grab a ball and play it.
Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. That's the spirit. Don't even waste your
breath asking about them.
the game.
Wouldn't know anyway.
They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime.
A moment of your time, fellows. Fuck it. Fail. I succeeded. Alright, boys, this is how you do it. Watch this shit. From downtown.
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter, you'll make it work. The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it.
Neck?
Probably a sponsored ball.
Why is it on my
Yours
neck?
would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already, your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single entity.
Man ball is ready.
Man ball is ready.
Taking the surroundings.
Breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball.
This is time for a last glancing word. Who am I?
An embodiment of pure motion, a fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency.
Throw that shit. Oh, it's shot put. Okay. I like that, boys. Oh.
A whorehouse of shit. It wasn't whorehouse of shit. The shot was at least 23 meters. Probably 24.
What the hell is your problem? You vandalized our game, son. We can't play pétanque with 5 bull.
Pétanque. I thought it was shot put.
No, you don't. Our pétanque game is ruined. We want.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer?
Of course
Thank you.
there's harm done, you orange slug. You are as a goddamn bull.
Okay.
Good. Mistakes are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrongs.
Yes. Why did you come here? You never know. He might know something. This is a good vantage point.
Ah, yes. King Philip the Third.
Probably should have asked
on
about
his
the hanging
steed.
body, but
A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
I should have choking. But what about the cocaine?
Oh, old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy the nobility loved so much. A cocaine connoisseur of sorts. His egocentricity is but...
You can't even take responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility where... That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine. For clarity of vision. To aid in their work. Regnum cocainum. Revachol's finest years.
Of course. Clarity of vision.
Awareness.
Philip III was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine. The court medic administered a dose to his mother when she was in labor, and it is well known that with the help of cocaine, only the purest, of course, he was able to connect with higher realms.
He's just making excuses for the king's habits, isn't he?
From what I've seen of the officers of the RCM... but I don't want to get into a debate about drug policies.
Oh, no. We don't go back.
He's just making excuses.
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood.
Seems to me Leo should take care of his people for himself.
A nation is only as strong as its leader.
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
There's some weirdness in his voice now. He's heard this run many times before.
Doesn't reply, but his...
Right. Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms
This event's
about
past me completely.
assisting law
And
enforcement
most of the
in
locals...
The union is the law. So can you really blame them?
I don't have a problem with
Cop
cops.
is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary.
He doesn't know about the crime. Your time is better spent discussing politics.
What about policemen?
I'm confident they are indispensable in regard to all the paperwork and other administrative duties.
There's no duties that RCM couldn't carry out. I tried to avoid voicing opinions on controversy. Let's just drop it.
But you must agree that nature, in her infinite wisdom, has made men more fit to perform certain, more challenging tasks, don't you?
No, I don't think there's any evolutionary qualities at play here. I'm pushing back.
Really, officer. Match an average woman against an average... Gender equality is a very noble, very modern idea. But in real life, primal roles prevail.
But I do not wish to discuss this matter further.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety. I do. Fire from heavy artillery. Why what? Because that's what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Wait, who are the communards again? Is this the guy talking about the revolution?
Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like. They just chose the name to feel special.
Senseless sentimentality. Did you use the fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees.
Fought valiantly, too
They
valiantly.
fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked. Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannon simply weren't...
It was probably a bit more complicated than that.
Should have chosen a place away from people and
This place is
buildings.
a damn beachhead, son. They had to soften the commies up first. Yes, the military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol. Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
Deathblow sounds grim.
This here is Blood Ground, where Coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Is that why everything's so bombed out?
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked. The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically...
Well, it's your own
Your
downfall.
fault.
You, we, the coalition, Revachol,
Revachol.
whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered.
Of course,
You
it's still
don't
a
even
hope
begin
influence.
to truly understand the players on the table, let alone the
Literal.
specific circumstances surrounding the...
What do you think?
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present
Present
one.
one. That's how it should be. Soft socialists paving the way for the hard-working class to take over. Foreign powers clean up our mess, and now they rule us. The coalition seems quite capable, actually. Commies just don't understand how money works. Nothing I don't think I just do.
Preposterous! Surely you don't
Let's push
mean
back.
it. I'm just sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those commie hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking my... I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol. Or even if that damn clan Frisel had risen from the grave and led... Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste that... This is just what the commies wanted. This was the plan all along.
This what they want to
This
replace
is
the
what they
rule
wanted
of the
to replace
suzerain.
The role of the suzerain with.
How does Felix factor into this? Oh my god.
It doesn't. That was 100 years ago. Ain't got nothing to do with any damn Frisel.
Bro.
He was the king we couldn't
I'm
protect.
stuck in this conversation.
The Carabiniers failed him. And the crown.
I got an investigation to...
He died in the hands of the Hyperlay. In a very public execution.
He slouches as he says that. It makes him smaller, admitting they left the king to the mob.
A true king in both blood and mind led Revachol before Frisel. He would have been better.
But the damn comes from
Some manner
exile.
of self-deceit is present in his thinking.
And Guillaume
Sounds like
abandoned him.
this Guillaume abandoned him, and he
So
doesn't
to
want
admit
to
it.
admit it.
The suzerain is the king. Has everyone forgotten already? They forgotten already.
They've forgotten already.
Talking to you. You were
We're
still in
still
Daddy's balls when it
balls.
happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Thank you for your time.
Hey. Psst. Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
How come there's
You
word on the
keep
street?
saying things like "down with the bourgeoisie," "eat the rich,"
sodomize
sodomize the
landowners.
landowners, impel all people, who have more than 25 real in their pockets. Literally murder all human beings, regardless of their political beliefs. That kind of stuff.
Yeah, come on now. I haven't said that.
The mask of ambivalence. Don't deny it. You're about to rip it off and reveal the monstrous seven-eyed lamb of global communism that would devour and masticate mankind. Everyone can see that. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder? Or do we get right down to it?
Wait, first, what's this communism about? Roll up your sleeves and start building communism. Opt in. It's too tiring. I don't have it in me. I'm beat down and broken. Got problems myself that I gotta figure out first before I can start.
It's about failure. Yes, abject failure. Total, irreversible defeat on all fronts. Absolutely vanquished, beaten, curb stomped and pissed on. Until you came along. You will reverse the fortune of the workers, you alone, against every living
Me alone?
Against every human alive. 800 trillion real
I don't think that's
in
possible.
the hands of an impossibly well-organized ruling class. Towering city blocks of bankmen who have the ears of prime ministers. Million-headed armies of nations and the love of your own mother. You against the atom. The charm and the spin, where the whole world failed. Matter failed to bend to human will. Human will failed to get out of bed and tie its laces.
You are the last.
Now get to work, comrade.
I'm gonna opt out.
Very well. I guess no one will build communism then. Tell the working man it's over, unless no objections. It's mathematically impossible to achieve a classless society. Everyone knows that. Anyone? Anyone else? There's no one? There's no one. Okay then, lie down and let the water...
I've got my own problems I gotta figure out before I can start thinking about taking down the bourgeois. Damages like this could have been caused by an earthquake. But then again,
this
maybe my problems are caused by the bourgeois.
Has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
More
a
bullet
faint
holes.
sticker on the side reads, RCM Emergencies Desk number 8102, with a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant.
Pat pat.
The box seems happy. Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and Saint G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
Been there, post Laventura. Box been there. You should man the fuck.
The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. So do you. You shudder, then you swallow.
I need my gun. Oh. Well, that's how you could pick them up if you had a bag. Ooh, newspapers. I mean, books. Carry the flame. Pate. This book, you don't really understand what it's about, nor does it seem important. A book about culture. Got a lot of tasks that I need to complete.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Hi.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Is it okay if I ask
sir.
questions?
I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope
What's
they're
your
about
name?
book. My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store.
Plaisance.
She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
Sadie jolts, her eyes wide as if
Feel
recalling
free
something.
to step in and browse our wares. I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Should have a word with this owner, maybe. I could help. Alright, bro, you're coming on too strong.
Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store. I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running. School? Well, mine is a big yellow building on Boogie Street, and the people
Boogie.
there run it. They say it's a charity.
Sequence is more
Mum
than
says
this.
it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
There is stress and unease
He's
behind
those
these
words. She's reciting
She's
etiquette.
reciting etiquette.
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed. Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go... Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far. They shouldn't be, but they seem real. Anyhow, they say that these grounds are doomed for businesses.
It's just regular trading and selling of things, child. It doesn't work out for most people.
Of course, sir.
Okay, see ya. See ya, little girl. Where's the hanged man? Got a bag in your hand, perhaps you can collect these balls and sell them. Oh, you hear this is squall of seabirds. Money! Maybe I can now do that.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized. A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses.
Oh, no.
You spell out the word Onuk. That's Kuno on the lens.
Kuno.
Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower. You know this to be the star of Periconesus, or the Cairo, the central symbol of the Periconesian church, a star, a great moral height. Around the large wooden building you see chunks of sea ice.
Ice gathered on the beach and small tents set up on the ice. Poor little viewer.
The metal feels
Bro,
cold and wet.
I'm just patting everything. No discrimination, just getting patted. Doesn't matter what it is. I'll just hold that for the now. Splatter of boil holes line the wall. Of course. Listen, boy, I don't start trouble, I fix it. I kicked out of every joint in Revachol. Roundabout north. Cape Side Apps, Martine Pier. It's over here.
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle while looking inside. Then use the focus knob to zoom in if necessary. Why place a tourist attraction in the middle of such poverty?
Sorry,
Your money disappears into the coin slot. The curtains on the display open. You lean in to catch the view.
It's blurry.
It's blurry. Different blues and greens. The lenses shift. The ghost sharpens into an islet in the bay. In the ruins, a man-made structure is visible. A half-sunken sea fort. Its concrete almost reconquered by nature. It looks as if it was abandoned quite some time ago. Nothing but a rotten tooth remains of the anti-aircraft tower. A lonely bird.
Really? I don't have the eyesight to make it out.
Alright, let's get out of here. Where is the hanged man? Take that. Get out of my way, Katsuragi. I need to sell all these. Is this the hanged man? What the fuck? Why is there red here? Oh, it's paint. Cape Side. Oh, why didn't I get all these bottles? Just sell this shit. It's only 10 cents. It's in here. Open it. Okay. Get more construction here. We'll take it a go. The boat shines like it was recently painted. Docking reserved for residents of Rue de Saint-Hyacinthe. Your wind and whirling isn't much bigger than the sloop. This is where more in your life. Hi there.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top
Joyce
of her
Messier.
sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her.
Good afternoon, officers. I'm Joyce. Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
What is that? I'm a little foggy. I already know what the RCM is.
I'm glad to see you here.
Like steel, there is strength there. If she...
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching.
Oh,
Anything
she's
I
the,
can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will.
She's the middleman.
Gladly.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very.
It happens quicker than a shooting star. But did the lieutenant just wink at you?
How
Why?
interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines Group.
Can you tell them about the strike?
Right up to, but not including, trade secrets. I believe the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator. In
yes,
practice,
negotiator.
I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines counteroffer.
And how are the talks going?
They're not. That's the
It's the
problem.
problem.
The union stopped all negotiations a week ago, after that awful lynching took place.
Wait, she just admitted that the lynching and the strike are connected.
Okay.
Now they won't even let me into the harbour. There's a 2-meter 20 racist behemoth blocking the gates. What can
Behemoth.
I say? The union employs a giant covered in tattoos. A
Racist
racist
giant.
giant. I guess that's part of their big tent organisation now.
Racist?
Yes, I believe there is a connection. But that's a subject for later. Let's say I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these
March.
things on site, like the RCM.
But the strike began in December.
I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took
Took
over after
over
Mr.
after Mr.
Gaumont hit a
Wall.
wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the Union in prior negotiations.
This isn't the first time the Union has gone on strike.
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the Union won significant concessions,
pay,
including
medical plan.
overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demands are more, I guess you could say, aggressive.
How aggressive?
Ludicrous even. It's meant.
There
What are these
leaflets
demands?
everywhere, and banners. What did they say again? Oh yes, every worker, a member of the board.
Most of the workers probably don't know what that means.
Seems like they have no idea about business. Forget it. I don't know what to think about.
She nods.
Mr. Clare told him to, how did he put it? Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is short of stature, you see. Yes.
Okay then.
Keep in mind, this is a negotiator Mr. Clare has worked with before, and who was more than fair with him and the Union.
Tell me about the boss.
Everard Clare is a man of the utmost integrity. If you can say one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers first. Of course not.
Fair.
Everard is fantastically corrupt. I imagine he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have...
If you were to prick it with something sharp, you could see it oozing out. A knife, maybe?
No, a rapier. Sound like you're about to take a spear to him. Is he that bad? He can't be that bad.
He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is anyone more venal, more irredeemably nepotistic, then it's his twin brother, Edgar.
Edgar.
Yes.
Allan Poe.
Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except for that lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Everard does, and when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over. It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues.
What the union sells out of the brothers Clare?
The Débardeurs Union was once a perfectly normal institution. 20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act. Organised labour at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local chapter elections. The brothers Clare transformed it into
a mob. The Débardeurs are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may be, I suspect we'll be forced to cooperate with them.
Refreshingly honest, officer. The company has tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only emboldened Everard and his brother. And your opinion, Detective, if I may ask? I'm a curious and talkative person, you see. Would you say the Débardeurs Union is...
I prefer not to have opinions on these things. An effective advocate. I guess? I don't know what they are. I'll just say this.
So?
What she calls corruption is simply an aesthetic category.
Talking in aesthetic categories is the privilege of the overclass. From what I've seen, most people are just trying to survive. Between Everett and the Accumulation and the Measurehead, the Union sounds like a most motley crew. I'm into it. Like they are all Revachol, I'm all Revachol too, tell with the rest. The Emperor.
Point taken.
But
enough about Everard. What else can I do for you?
You said something happened in the elections.
There was a woman, the previous forewoman of the Union. She disappeared.
Disappeared?
Maybe she's the one with my gun?
Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore. Or coming to work. Ever. End of story.
This forewoman, her name?
Sadly, the company records do not even give a name. She's just forewoman in private correspondence, Holly. I don't even know if it's a sir or given name, and I don't have access to the Union's files.
Sally's girlfriend does not even give a name. She's just a forewoman in private correspondence. Holly. I don't even know if it's a sir or given name. And I don't have access to the union files. Eerie.
Downright haunting, if you ask me. The Wild Pines suspected foul play, but what could they do? It was a union matter. The point of the presentation is, these kinds of things happen around the Clares. Watch out when you're dealing with him.
Thank you for your concern, ma'am. We'll be just fine.
Alright.
Of course. How else can I help? Quite a few things, I'm afraid. The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and...
Of course, ma'am.
Oh, fuck.
We should have introduced ourselves. And this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he did...
How curious. Why is that, Detective? I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
Yes.
I can't hear you, darling. Speak up, please. Oh dear. Some kind of encephalopathic...
I don't even know how to...
I do believe you, naive as that may sound. I simply can't...
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional.
But he is an officer.
Of course, I sympathize.
Damn.
But I'm afraid I simply can't share it.
She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
Of course. But before we do,
Right.
the situation
Clearly,
is extremely
I need...
volatile. The sooner we can speak about this lynching business,
Probably
the
not a good
better
idea
for
to
all
use
of us.
these two.
Of course, Detective.
I'll go and find my badge. Wherever the fuck that is. Oh. And maybe in the meantime... Like... Maybe,
A sturdy
get my gun
metal
too?
door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. The door rattles against your knuckles, but the door rattles again. But this time, you...
Stop banging on the door! I'm not letting any more strangers inside. Doesn't matter who I am. No.
From within comes the faint sound of a broom sweeping.
The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here. No, I already told you. I'll go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Backyard door? There must be another entrance to the east.
Okay. How about I not go there? Is this where the hanged guy is? Oh, fuck. Kid, you may not want to go there. Get up.
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Okay. There's nothing I can do there. More money. And magnesium.
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Come to slip.
Apparently, she doesn't like people standing behind her back. Logic error.
That's fair.
She is not sleeping right now.
What?
Pigs come to take me out. Trying to snuff me out.
No, why would you even say that?
Then why are you sneaking up on me like that?
Okay, bro. Do you want me to talk in front of you or something? There's bullet holes everywhere. How do I get in here, huh? Through there, through up there. It's all very intricate.
It's been a
Yeah,
week
can I
and
fuck
now
him
they
up?
show up?
There must be another way into the building.
What the hell? Why like why was it so loud? Right. Really, I can't go through there. Wonder if I'll ever find my badge. Do I use that? Okay. As if I wear that, huh? Hi, Captain. Fuck it. Why are there so many items? I mean, I'm not complaining. I can sell them. If I can just find my badge and my gun. Sports magazine. Book collects national recipes for Arda.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
Plaisance.
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Before we go, you seem well enough to give me some money. Why would I say that?
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Girls, I mentioned that this place is cursed.
Cursed? Who said that? Annette? I will have a word with her.
Uh-oh.
This place is not cursed.
What in God's name is she talking about?
It has a robustly magnetic energy, good for commercial activity. My business is thriving, sir.
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job?
Yeah, she's doing her job.
Did you talk to her? Great.
Yes.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
She's
my
very
precious,
polite.
Her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
The way you're handling her.
Mind your own business, sir. In our society, people don't get to tell each other how to raise their children.
Denial is the way she copes with criticism.
Fuck it.
You must be kidding. There's nothing like good, sir. What does a young child do with money anyway? No, I save it for her as a fund. She's securing her financial future.
Such criminal behavior would not happen in more developed countries.
In some more developed countries, to felonies, child labor and
Those
slavery.
countries will realize they've raised a lazy and spoiled generation.
Yes, we've had quite enough fun here.
The woman before you scans the...
Alright, see ya. Pissing me off. Probably can't go back here.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
If I had a badge, I probably could convince her
These
to go
shelves
there.
are overburdened with a couple of
Dickie
spin
Mullen!
novels hide amidst all the detective books. Thrilling tales of spy crime fiction is a disgrace. An asinine misrepresentation of the physical attributes of the arduous everyday work of actual police officers. These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to... What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people. Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, Would you like a list of all the books? Shelves filled to the brim with crime novels.
It's all this, huh? It's all this loud mess. Quaint. Tome of fascist magic. Rather candid. Another boring book. Just discarded here. Oh. Everyone knows the most interesting about fascists was their magic. Gift books and molten candy. I've got items. It says that I have. Is this the entrance to the body? Yeah, looks like it. Maybe if I go back into my room, I can find my,
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is.
Not now, please.
Excuse me. Do you have some?
Let's not get drunk. Amen.
Can I help you?
No. Let's go back to my room, see if there's anything there.
The door is closed. Still no answer. Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. Still, the lieutenant gives...
Okay. Clearly she's not there anymore. Lieutenant? What does this look like to you? Stop, look at your broken bathroom door. Maybe it's in the couch?
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
So 9 p.m. It is nowhere near my 9 p.m.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Dig deep into the mind, we'll get the source of the expression.
It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species. Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, forget about ostentatious orchestrations. For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right. Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
What the fuck is that? Need to add a clicking sound when I make it. Click, click. So I adopted it.
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
Yeah, it's cool, but
you
is there anything I can glean off of this?
Of the near history of disco, plus the
history of disco!
The way.
Yes!
Episodic memory, however, remains in the dark. It may never return. You should prepare yourself for that. Not really. OO must have just stirred your mind. They're more like a disco rock band anyway. The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume Lemillion's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head. Sometimes you like to add finger pistols to the mix, because, unlike Guillaume Lemillion, You are a police officer. It's your nifty little way to say there is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression looking good on you or anyone. 2 decades, if the calendar is to be trusted. Humanity has run aground. It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return. The faucet is quite terribly mangled, but you just might be able to twist its parts into place. You handle the chain cutters deftly, applying just enough. Told you that you needed those chain cutters. The mirror begins to clear slowly without you having to wipe it.
Alright.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack,
or the potted plant drying currents all just
the man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape, and not to send any of the bottles rolling, where unidentifiable sludge makes it hard for him to breathe. Smells of vomit in here.
I'm sorry for this. Alright. Sorry about this, bro. Place is a bit of a mess. Wonder if I'll ever find that damn badge. What happens if I go in here? Is he gonna chirp? Okay, it's good. Anything in here? There's coins. Could use that, that's for sure. More coins. Spices, alcohol, tomato hangs in the air.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust
Karachi, Quebec.
Occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Quebec. Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Garancy Quebec. Please. It's not funny.
Right, I
won't. The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air. He smiles and bangs his ladle, and it's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove.
Right, clearly we can't communicate to each other, but we
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. Old cobalt paint, rough on the fingers. For it leads to a side building, adjacent to this one. The old building next to this, half ruined. Whatever is behind it.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
Probably why you something about this place out of duty. This fire separating this.
Yes. I suppose it's worth.
It's hardly a side investigation. You already have a name for it.
The door in the main bastion will merge into a stereo investigation.
If you say so. Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
The door does not.
So it won't open. Hey guard, can I
help you? What thing? Oh yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just, no, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, or some boring storage space with a bunch of...
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I didn't get to Let him get to pretend he's indifferent.
Fine, okay, a little.
Nah.
But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in
I can do that
so
for you.
I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that. Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest, and they come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info. We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept. Just making clear you got.
Okay, I got that, bro.
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire. You see anything whirling? Okay.
Another thing. Yes.
Never mind. Nothing I need to see. Alright, you know what? I think it's time to actually investigate that body.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Please succeed.
The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message, written in the language of burnt rubber. Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager. The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage-friendly city. I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout.
Maybe the
I
car
would keep them separate.
is the one that went over that water bridge thingy.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal.
Wouldn't be surprised.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with you, buddy. Let's see what's here. R wears a crown on the ribbon below.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says whirling in rags.
Just a trash container.
Just a trash container. Your fingers start to itch just looking at that padlock.
We could try using a pry bar. The one you took from my motor carriage,
or Lieutenant.
Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Good. Why is he wearing... Oh, he's supposed to be a bodyguard, so that's why he's wearing those freaking armor-looking pieces on his legs. Hey, you got a key to that trash?
Can I help you? Mine? No, it belongs...
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep...
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party?
Well, yes. Us and...
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
What is
Prod
this?
at him and find out.
Doesn't it seem callously guarding even your leftovers from the poor?
What do you need them?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Alright, thank you, my good sir. Got a lot of tasks. Yam le million. There's a lot of thoughts, man. The hell? Thank you, my good sir. I will pay you in the future, but not now. Let's open this bad boy up.
This trash container with a well-oiled crack. The lock pops open. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe I should.
Just the feeling. A warning from some part of you.
This is my gut.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see
Just
soggy
soggy food,
cartons,
man.
dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
You see milk, an egg rest with one broken egg in it, some pasta wrapper. You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows, the methodology in your fingers.
Dubs are
You're
diving.
used to this. No, searching for evidence.
Okay.
A box falls into pieces in your hands.
That's fair,
Batiste
obviously.
Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below, and turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
Pick out the rags.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers. As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer.
Okay.
Guitar mark.
Favorite is back.
Pockets empty.
T.
Or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Reach
a
for
drab,
it.
long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste. Drip.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye.
All right.
That's it.
We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force. Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small...
The fuck's he on about, kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
See?
Okay.
The lieutenant nods. It's
Search.
just organic waste. What's this?
Nothing. What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny.
Wait a minute.
Looks like the corner of something.
Is that my badge?
Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes.
Officer, is that your paperwork? Yes, it is. Look. This plastic has the RCM street grid on it. It even got an autopsy form. If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
For work onto it, maybe I needed to lose it for the great bloody. What the fuck are we talking about? I think I don't want to be a cop anymore, so I threw it away. I'm boring. Rather not talk about it right here.
Boring. Try dangerous. You should do a thorough inventory of that. Be sure some has not fallen into the hands of the RCM's enemies, organized crime, or worse. Official notes sometimes contain informants' names, even undercover operatives. It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of a yellow man frolicking in saffron, only in its social sensibility.
You've acquired an interactable item. Invest.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
Loud as hell.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Good thing I'm using my gloves.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
Leave. Yes. Smells like explore me curly diary. Footsteps. A whose?
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Get an exact count. Fail.
Maybe more than 12.
My goodness.
No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
1, 8.
1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 46. 2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 43. 4. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46. You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them. 5. Another standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44.
This man's a real detective.
6. An aberration, light as air, even pace, same make of boot, but number 41. Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped.
Pretty good at this, ain't I?
It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot.
Twice as deep.
Number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. 8. And yet
Big
another
body.
standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother.
How many?
Right sole. 8.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
Some guys are going back and forth. Way off. Way.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Light steps. Having 200 kilocalorie prints. This
200?
one.
Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight.
That's true.
Is unlikely.
200 pounds, yes. 200 kilograms, no. No way.
Possibly, yes.
But why?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows. You have a point there. Anyway, it's something to consider.
This is
what else
very
can
important.
You see?
One soul.
Interesting. Let's name it the odd soul. Someone operating a workbench with a pedal, like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
Maybe someone with like a limp foot, but then again, he can't be a worker if he's got a limp foot.
A drummer only uses the right foot for the kick drum. You're right, it's stupid. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right. We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. A woman or a kid? Okay,
He knows it's hard to discern sex from a person's gait.
I don't.
Anything else? A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Revachol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last
warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could.
What do I think? A
mob of
people brought something heavy to the tree.
Yeah.
One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked. Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over. The lieutenant's eyes narrow.
Either way. What else?
Let me interact with my my notebook.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urine. There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet. It's a metaphor. Thank you, waterlogged ledger, for spelling it out for us. It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard.
Yeah, take it off.
You can take it off if you want. Still wet, the toilet paper peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off with your finger, and they're not exactly white.
I wasn't expecting the clip, but because the white papers go first.
And alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered. With once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims,
"Commit to paper."
Case files, commit to paper. The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense. If most work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51. This year, the exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you. It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average. What do you mean? Is that all?
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes. 2? That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me.
I burnt out, alright. I sure made plenty of mistakes, thanks for space.
It's okay. We all make mistakes.
Yes,
like
sir.
Like a fan of gills, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely dense, if mostly illegible. Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name. A title, one might say even.
Yeah, obviously.
One that draws inspiration from Snoop fiction and Vespertine cop show staples. Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet. The others appear more lighthearted.
All right, Brody.
The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the hookah parlor. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. What?
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene?
No, I mean like non-numeric
Oh, you mean the
titles.
titular? Yes, well, so do I. It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to the work among themselves.
I seem to have named the case the Square Bullet Hole
Again,
Murders.
in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I pray his loved ones never find out. Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
Sorry about that, y'all. Someone came to my room. Alright, I have to open a case file, obviously.
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks. Once all the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete. The tasks you've completed flow out of the kind green ape pen in a brash freehand similar to the rest of the letters.
Good thing I got that pen.
The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victims, interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place. A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to. You're a swashbuckler with that pen, Harry, and it feels good. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool
obviously
for a detective of the...
No, actually. Any ideas?
I mean, the hanged man would be like the tarot card.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The hanged man. I'm going to start calling it the hanged man. It's good we sorted this out.
The notebook is annual. It says 51 on what remains of its cover. You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now. An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular,
sparkling iridescence. You don't even know how you didn't notice it
looks
before.
like an official mark, made to be low visibility. It is similar to the RCM watermark on your blazer the lieutenant mentioned. Didn't he say something about the headlights of his motorcar?
What? Yes, halogen watermark used for adding information to RCM property. It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The
Maybe yours will have how many cases you've solved.
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do. Yes, RCM vehicles have headlights tuned especially to...
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
Okay.
Right.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in
can I
your
read
hand.
this?
Yes, you can piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the
HB,
margin. It
HDB
always
41.
begins with HDB 41. Then, date of initialization and time of arrival on the scene, followed by the title. For example, HDB 41120111700. The next world mural.
I'm not gonna try and decipher that. HDB 41, we're in those office precincts.
Why, yes, Your precinct number is every last alphanumeric in the files begins with it. And these are your case files.
Oh.
It's safe to say HDB are your initials.
I'm not feeling them.
Feeling isn't really the jurisdiction we're in right now. It takes about half an hour to piece one together using the system you've devised. Where do you want to start?
Oh my god. I don't want to read any of these, man.
Not much has changed in the meanwhile.
Browse yellow
back,
paper.
You see thin, translucent copy of paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. Then rip them from the binder and hand them out. 3. The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are station calls. You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work. The rest of the stinking thing, it's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your
hands. Light shimmers on the wet surface. On the back, you see embossed RCM.
Something rattles inside, and something small inside. Light permeables. It's not hidden per se. The compartment is made for permeable materials that would get the plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not. With your hands, U4 sized pages hang from the clip screwed to the top of the board.
Okay.
The two sides of the board appear slightly misaligned, like a
Given
drawer
the pass
that's
on your
got
knees
the
slowly.
slides snap back into place. Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. 2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Kill yourself, you asshole.
2 octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access. Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. A young woman in her 20s.
There is care, effort, and a spell, you think.
And a smile. You think, Harry, it begins.
You're
already
Harry.
Reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy. Your hand shakes, holding the card.
It's getting darker. What the hell?
When I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step.
All right,
you
let's
jam
get
the
out of here.
compartment shut. It's hard to breathe. The air in your lungs feels sour somehow. The drawer is locked. Blue. The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This, you know, like the bits they put into public piss bowls, probably called Fermi Discrete, or
at some point in
axle,
its journey, Ledger has seen the side.
At some point in its journey, your nose does not understand.
All right, put the Ledger away. Interact with it.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
This mug isn't as out of right or something. I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it as an example of what not to do. To the face of every merchant I find, tell them this is your inane ideology. By denouncing it, I can earn political capital. I guess. I don't care. I don't care about the mug. That took a lot of time, just deciphering the ledger.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with you, big boy. Let's just take you down already.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath.
Look
a
down.
cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
Okay, how can I cut you off?
There, he still is.
Let's cut you off, big bro. Oh.
There, he still is. Look at it. The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth. More instant.
Let it out. Damn. Alright.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach until a pool of vomit lies under your feet. And the smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of...
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Think ammonia will
if
help?
you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor. I can't handle the headache.
It's more likely he can handle the smell, unlike you.
There is Fritz nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling rags. If she works here,
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay. So I need... really, I need that. I haven't saved in a bit. It's probably good to save. I got a lot of tasks that need to be done. And not enough time. You know what? Let's end our little run of Disco Elysium for now. And you know what? Let us play some Balatro for a bit, and then we'll stop. Let's play some Balatro. Because I can't get enough of that game. My nice comfort game. I played a couple runs of the Tro off stream, and I still haven't completed one run. As you can see, I've got some more decks. I probably should change my my stream. What should I name it? There, fuck it. Boring ass title, but it works. Balatro. Oh no. There you go. Da da da. Which one do I want to do? I like the green deck a lot. It's much easier to play with it. And I probably should move myself to this corner. Wait, is this running? think I'll go for the Mega. Yeah, create a random Joker. It's a flush. Flush is same suit, yes. So that means we got. Fuck it. Let's convert all you to some more clubs. Let's fill the deck with clubs. Let's play these two and get rid of these guys by playing the hand. Oh wait, no! Oh wait, you're a club. Fuck. Never. Full house? Full house. Never mind. I want to play a flush, but gotta make sure I don't lose. What? So play, but try and get a flush with the spades. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Straight flush. I don't know why that didn't register to me that it was a straight flush, but we get there eventually. Okay. Keep selling out for the flush. I'll get more Joker cards. Okay, 4 chips if played. Has exactly 4 cards. I could say 3 or fewer cards. These both suck for me. I guess I'll just get that in case I need to do a 2-pair. 2-pair around, hand size -1. And look at that, 2-pair around. A hand, I mean. Not a round, you fool. Which one do I have most of? It's clubs. I guess 2-pair it up again. Maybe get rid of you. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that, so this wouldn't have. Club me. Please club me. Yeah. It's not a... Ooh, if that was a 9. Sell out for the 9. 9 of clubs. Sell out for the 9 of clubs. Sell out for the 9 of clubs. It was a valiant effort. Straight me. Well, at least we survived that one. Kind. Fuck it. More jokers. You can never have too much jokers. Each played 10 or 4 gives 10 chips and plus 4 malts. And give me some more clubs. There's no clubs, but I'll do this because I'll probably discard you if I ever get the opportunity. 4 of a kind. I'll play you and then discard the skip the second one. Boop 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 boop. Boop. Left to the right card. You know what? Left. We got that guy. A flush. Flush me. This and this. No 4 or 10 was played. We survive. A lot of money in hand too. Celestial pack, see if we can get a flush upgrade. And we do. You made a Jupiter. Reroll. Skip this. Like I said. Ooh. I want more clubs though. So we do this. And this. Oh, I could have did the 4 though. Fuck. Probably should pay attention. Must play 5 cards. Boop boop. Boop boop. Discard you. Get a club. Bang 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 poke. And a 4. Yes, sir. We good. We good in the hood. Alright. Straight flush. I feel like that's too rare for me to even consider, but fuck it. And buy this. Never have too much discards. I like that, that's for sure. All spade cards are debuffed. I don't care about spades. We're good. We won't re-roll you. 6. Full house me. Probably not good, but whatever. If I can get a flush, that's all that I really care about. Pair. Just play that for now. Yeah, we increase you at least. Might regret it. Ooh. I think we may need one more flush. I got 4 discards, so never mind. We survive with 6 extra bucks. Resets when boss blind is defeated. Has a 1 in 2 chance To give +2 money. Joseph J. Joker. Ooh. Earn 5 if 3 or 4. 15 mult, 1 and 6 times. Okay, we don't want that. You know, let's take this, sell this. Upgrade that bad boy. Get you. And skip. Yeah, I think we skip you. Nope. Save the money. And spades are gone. Bang, 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 bang. Flush me. With a 4. Okay. We got that. I mean, who says no to buying that? You want that for sure. And maybe a tarot card. More spades, more diamonds. I get 14 bucks in my pocket. Don't really want to convert suits, so I guess I'll have to go with you. And maybe reroll. When blind is selected, is doubled sell value. I don't want to get rid of you though. Huh? Let's just open you. And fuck it. Actually. Ooh, I like getting Mega Arcana pack for free. If I got an ace clubs, that would be insane. Got a lot of kings though. Let's just use that. Make sure the 10 is there. So I get the mult. What? Oh, it resets. This is kind of an ass card then, if I need to constantly sell. Every play card currently gains plus chips when scored. For each empty Joker slot. Straight. Fuck it! Give me an Arcana. Hearts. Converts the left card into the right card. Then let's go you into you. Yeah. Because more 10s is good. More tarot cards. Oh, I like having more planets, that's for sure. 3 of a kind and 2 pairs. It's whatever. I don't mind it. Per a flush, but it's cool with me. And can be used as any suit. Yeah. Yeah, why not? More 10s. More 10s being included into the clubs wouldn't be that bad. 0 discards. Bang, bang. Let's just play everything, man. I want the clubs. Got a higher probability of gaining clubs with a flush. Bang, 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 bang. At least I got a pair, but again, I need clubs. I need clubs. Please give me clubs. Thank you. 10, 8, 6, 4. 10, 8, 6. 4. You want that. Bang. 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 You make it in the end. I'd like to upgrade my flush, please. With planets. Just what I asked for, but I kind of want that too. Surely we survive. 5 anti, round 8. Not looking too good, if we're being honest. Only $8. I don't think we're making it. Three of a kind. 50 times 5. 50 times 6. Plus the better Joker enhancements. So, I mean, why am I even thinking? Wow. Big poke. Of course. Just flush it. Just flush it all down. Don't think, just flush. Probably should do this. Ash me out, baby. Ah, give me... Just reroll me. They're useless. But also 10 mil is nice. So I guess I have to do this. Converts. Left to the right. Spades. I need clubs, not spades. I guess. Discard 2 random per card played. Fuck it. Fuck it though. It's your life. Just flush me, man. Flush me. No point in my life in just flushing. 10 notes. 3 of a kind of aces. Or spades. Bang, bang. No, I don't want that. Convert up to 3 cards to spades. Three of a kind, full house. No point. Okay. Kind of an ass hand, but that's bang bang. You're calling it the worst hand in Bellaccio history. What? Fuck it. Let's convert you to 1, 2, 6. So you two are definitely getting converted, and you as well. And I'll convert you into a gold card, because why not? Pink, 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 pink. Could have paired it up. 2 pair. I didn't read it. Fuck! But then again, I don't have a pair Joker, so never mind. I'm getting my dick in a twist for no reason. Please, please, just give me 1 club. Just 1 club. I don't need you. Yes. We survived? Yeah, we survived. I'm pretty sure we survived, right? Yeah, of course. Never had a doubt. Only $4? So what? So what? First blade games. More flush, please. Straight flush. I'm never pulling a straight flush, so I don't know why you even try. More clubs. It's not gonna give me clubs though. Give me a boring club, but club nonetheless. Ooh. Double, 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 double. I need the 6, yeah? Yeah, I do need the 6. See ya. I can discard you, that's for sure. Bang. Bang. Suit. Or straight flush. I don't need a straight flush, man. Bang, 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 bang. This is gonna get discarded anyway, but I have to play it, unfortunately. Bang. 8, 6, and 2. You cost more. See ya. Even Steven. Hopefully. Oh. Thank goodness for the wild card. Bang. Bang. Bang, bang. Yes. One more. I just need a good... I can do one discard. Sure, they get just at least a spade. Thank you. Bang. Bang, 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 bang. We survive, yeah, we survive. By the skin of our teeth, we survive. Only $5. They be poor. Give me a flush. Give me a flush, man. Just give me a flush. Flush is gonna save my life. Yes. I don't think I'm making it. I need a king. Just give me a king, man. 10. 10, jack, king, queen, ace. Just like, give me a king, man. Fuck it. It's a flush. That's all that matters. Flush me. Flush it down the drain. We may need to play it. This is well, yes. This is nothing. Yeah, this is gonna be the end, I guess. Give me a spade. Keep it. I think I got a spade. Yeah, it's a flush. Straight flush. I didn't even notice. Lucky me. The RNG gods does not want this run to end, I guess. Good. I'm not complaining. With $3, 7. I guess. Standard. More clubs won't. I mean, Wild Heart won't make me mad. I just don't really like this card. I'm not selling my shit. I mean, I could sell this and add this. Oh, but that's chips though. I'm fucked. I'm an idiot. I should have thought about it. Oh well. Reroll it. Yep. Got a flush. Can't complain. Extra large blind. Yeah. This is going to be the end of me. Or maybe not. I got 3 of these guys. 2 of these guys, I mean. No, I think that's the end of me. No shot. I make this. Not really thinking. Full house. Flush house. A whole lot of chips. Now. Yeah. I'm thinking it's over. Other stuff. I mean, it's a good place to end my stream. I only had almost 40k chips to go. But if you're watching the VOD, thank you for stopping by. Next stream will be Sunday, cause I'm working the rest of the week. Unfortunately. So I'll see y'all then. Probably play more Disco Elysium, maybe a little bit Balatro as well. See y'all.